Well, no, I'm here. Over.
Why? Over?
Because they say I'm abnormal. Over.
What's your name?
Hey, Mom. Somebody wants to say hello.
Hi.
It's a slam dunk. I don't see what you're worried about. We'll just put Rene on the case. She'll mediate everybody into submission.
No, I don't want to mediate with these people. The sooner we get this Harding kid emancipated, the better for him.
Rene, I have decided to follow your lead and take everything to mediation. That way we avoid the possibility...
We avoid nothing. The Remembrance Committee has decided to fight. So, who wants to work late?
Red Dog, this is Blue Goose. Do you copy? Over.
Copy that, Blue Goose.
My real name is Mary Elizabeth. What's yours?
Harry. At least that's what they told me. They said my mom and dad were killed in the car crash. But I know that's not true. They were murdered. Over.
What? Oh, Harry. Tell me something, Harry. Did you know who murdered your parents? Over.
How did you know? Over.
I've read all the Harry Potter books, too. I write stories, too. I'm writing one about the man in the moon right now.
There's no man in the moon.
Of course there is. And you can even talk to him, too. All you have to do is go outside, you know, on a night when the moon is full, and you can look up and just ask him anything you want. And if you listen really close, he'll answer you. You should try that sometime. Over. Why don't you ask your mom and dad if you could come over to my house sometime? And maybe we could write some stories and watch the moon rise together. I can see it from my window. Over.
I can't come over. I just can't. I gotta go.
I'm really disappointed, Miss Jackson. It's always a pleasure to see you, but I confess I expected a lot more from you on this case.
No more than I expected of myself, Your Honor. I had hoped that Miss Buckman would be able to sway the others.
Look, what's preventing the settlement? Don't tell me Darren here is beating you.
I'm not doing much of anything. The Remembrance Committee is adamant. The mural has to go.
Then we're ready to face them in court.
All right. I don't see why this case needs to go to court, but since you people obviously can't reach a settlement, then you, Miss Jackson, need to give me a damn good reason why I need to grant your client a permanent injunction against the museum in remembrance. So strap on your guns and be ready.
Hi.
Who are you people? What are you doing harassing my child?
Ma'am, please, calm down.
Calm down. These people are perverts.
Listen, I can tell you what this is all about if you just give me a second.
Where is she? You got some crazy woman in here spying on us, on my child.
Crazy? I'm not the one leaving my kids home alone at all hours.
Okay, folks, can we just calm down here, please?
Hi, Red Dog here. Over.
What's that? How did you get that? That's my son's.
It was on the doorstep. He brought it over.
Well, that's not possible.
My wife can barely walk.
Maybe it just flew over all by itself.
Ma'am, are you sure this belongs to you?
Look, he said look on the doorstep. I did. It was there. If you don't believe me, why don't you just ask him?
No, you don't understand. If he... Who are you?
Huh?
What's your name?
Mary Elizabeth Sims. S-I-M-S.
Mrs. Sims. My son. It's been a year since my son left the house on his own. Not since his brother died. We tried everything. We hoped moving to a new place might help. No. You keep it. Keep talking to him. Maybe he'll come over to see you sometime.
Maybe sometime soon.
Used to be be afraid to go outside no more, no more. Thought the 10-foot people would have my hide no more, no more. And it's nothing that I realized. It's not because I'm older. Just one day I looked over and saw the moon upon my shoulder, moon upon my shoulder. And no more, no more, not a fearful thought in me. I said no more, no.
Collier has lost his mind.
It looks like a vampire bite.
Teresa said it's like a mark, letting people know I'm his girl.
Why'd you let him do it?
I didn't let him, he just did. What am I gonna do if Mama sees this? She will never let me see Collier again.
Maybe put some ice on it.
Teresa said maybe I can comb it out.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, and it hurts too.
Here, wear this.
Hey, girls, what's going on?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. Nice scarf, Mary Elizabeth. Nice of Rene to let you borrow it.
You think he knows?
No, he probably doesn't even know what a hickey is.
I'm gonna go find Collier, knock him silly. Maybe I'll give him one and make him wear a double scarf. See you tomorrow, Rene.
Bye.
Rene, come here a minute. So, tying scarves around the neck, is that a new fashion?
Emmy's just trying a new style, that's all.
I see you're not wearing it.
Oh, I don't... Well, it's just not my style.
Glad to hear it. Make sure you're not forced to change your style. I'll be watching. You understand me?
Yes, Daddy.
Go on, you probably got some homework. I don't want to see you wearing turtlenecks this time of year either.
Yes, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Charlie. I thought we could win this one.
You put up a good fight, and I appreciate it.
Some warrior woman I turned out to be.
My grandfather always used to say, when people don't want to hear you, you just have to yell louder. Believe me, this Indian got strong lungs.
Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson. Mr. Majors, I want you to know I am not happy about this. Vindicated, yes, but not at all happy.
What are you going to do with the mural?
The committee decides this afternoon. It shouldn't have had to come to this.
I agree. I just hope your committee can keep in mind that to deny any Holocaust only opens the door for more.
Excuse me?
Miss Jackson. Trust me, it wasn't personal.
Not to you, obviously. But what about the artist? He put his heart and soul into that mural, and now he has to suffer, even though that contract was ambiguous.
Without getting emotional, as a matter of law, the ambiguities of the contract were immaterial. You should have made the mediation work.
Excuse me? Are you suggesting that you were doing me a favor by insisting on mediation?
He couldn't win any other way.
Certainly not with a biased judge on the bench.
Miss Jackson, the law is not biased, and I simply rule on the law.
You know what, Your Honor? In the future, don't do me any more favors, okay? Thank you.